Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Aliens Dark Descent, where Mako Hayes is digging the hole of her situation deeper and deeper. Eventually, it's going to come out that she's the one that triggered the planetary quarantine. And again, she was manipulated into it, and she wasn't exactly thinking clearly, but she paused to consider the ramifications, and she knew what she was doing. So it was more important to her that the Bentonville not carry any of these creatures anywhere else than for any of them, including herself, to survive. Then she went about trying to survive. Um, I have a feeling Director Price is going to be the bad guy in this one, but we'll see. Inspect the armory. Ooh. Special weapons, mine, incinerator unit.
Administrator Hayes, what brings you to my corner of the Otago?
Sergeant Harper says I should take a look around. He's probably trying to keep me busy.
The devil loves idle hands. I can't give you a tour. We're still digging through the wreckage.
How does it look?
Well, we've more portable weapons than we've got Marines to carry them. So if you find anyone out there with training, you point them in my direction. As for the ordnance, it's pretty much scrap.
What about the emergency escape vehicles?
That satellite relay idea of yours, huh? Yeah, Harper told me. If we can get the fuel linkages repaired, we might salvage one EEV. But I'd be damned before I let you play with the only life pod we have left.
And how useful is a single life pod on a crashed ship exactly?
Yeah, you're pretty convincing. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take it. Keep me updated.
Yeah, that's like, we only have one life pod. Yeah, we're stuck down here in Med Bay, in Med Bay. Uh, you've been granted exceptional materials to buy your first upgrade for machine. For
What did
Marine.
I teach you, Marine? Salute.
Okay. Carry a limited number of upgrades. The number increases with the Marine's rank. Cool. So let's see. Aiming. You are a smartass, aren't you? Yeah, you're a smartass. Aiming sight, ammo bag. Oh, these are These are gear. Okay. Pouches. Ooh, that could work. That could be useful. Wider clip. Ooh. I'm gonna give you pouches. And then do this. Oh, I see. I see the way this works. Cool. Huh. Let's move to you. How many resources do we have available? Am I going to spend them all on this? Uh, yeah, we're going to increase your accuracy and give you an ammo bag. Cool. Need to get some team spirit in here eventually. I'm going to give you wider clip and okay, so we can't give all upgrades here because we don't have enough materials. More bullets. I'm going to give more accuracy. There we go. That is all our gear to be discovered.
Back from your tour? How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think. Dr. Becker requested some samples of the creatures for study, and Chief Corrigan is in need of components to turn this ship into a proper base.
I thought you were all about getting your message out.
There's nothing to say we can't do the one so long as it doesn't endanger the other, is there?
True enough. All right. Let's go back to Dead Hill.
Oh, that windshield in the back is going to
Feeling you
be...
missed something then.
The same feeling you have when these creatures come around, Sergeant?
This is hardly the moment, Deputy Administrator.
Listen, Sergeant Harper, your abilities, they could be tied to this outbreak. If there are more like you out there, it could help. People should know. They have the right to
You
know.
mind your own business, Hayes, and I'll take care of mine. You have a relay to find, and I have none to lead. We both have a part to play. This conversation's over.
Okay, that's enough today. Select next day button and hold on to confirm unassigned physicians in medbay. But it won't let me do that.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
15. Go on a gathering mission. Lose deployment. Oh, that's a fail success. Okay. Go on a gathering mission. Don't... Colony that could get... What's a success? 15 xenosamples retrieved. Cool. Let's look at this. Intensive care.
This one's a priority. Understood.
That'll reduce it by down to 2 days. Cool.
Oh, man.
How many do we have? Okay.
This one won't let you down.
One available upgrade slot. Oh, we have 38 left. Ammo bag. Let's go ahead and get you. Let's close this because it looks like these are. Yeah, these are the we don't. I want to save the materials. Ugh.
Bye, man. Troops, Eddie.
How much is that? It's going to cost 100. Heavy pulse rifles cost 200. Plasma costs 300. Weapons already purchased. This is unlocked. Requires a level 2 Marine. Oh, what does this require? Level 3 Marine. Level 6 Marine. Level 3 Gunner. Level 10 Marine. Level 6 Marine. Level 3 Recon. Level 6 Marine. So, this, if I had the money, I could unlock. But I spent that money on upgrading things. Unassigned physicians in medbay.
This one's a priority. Understood.
Cost 1 physician. Okay. Cool. Laboratory. Let's look around here. Is there anything going on here? It looks like no. Okay, so command deck. Day must pass before a new deployment is available. Codex. There's new stuff in the Codex. USS Utago. Fairly large remote mining moon on the United American frontier. Often described as a planet, although that is somewhat a misnomer. Initially settled by idealistic colonists and adventurous scientists seeking to build their own paradise beyond the reach of corporations, it was forcefully annexed by Wayland Yutani after the discovery of Trimonite and became a joint venture between the corporation and the United Americas. Oh, that's forcefully annexed. That's a word. Okay. Enlisted in the U.S. He was born here. USCM to Colonial Marines to escape a life in the mines. He has spent many of his intervening years in hypersleep traveling the Outer Rim as part of the USCM's response efforts. Most deployments ended without him seeing any action. Rebellious colonists usually toe the line when a warship pulls into near orbit, and the great majority of alien sightings are the work of overactive imaginations. On those other occasions, Harper quickly proved his worth, displaying leadership skills and quick thinking that set him on the path to becoming NCO. Despite his lack of affection for Leith, Harper has returned home for brief periods to leave over the years. There he tried to start a family, but a Colonial Marine's life doesn't exactly allow for stability. And Meiko, meticulous executive Wayland Yutani, newly assigned a second in command aboard the Pioneer station orbiting Leith. Having had her careerist dreams sobered by the mechanical routine of the space station, Meiko wants to prove herself worthy of an assignment to the moon. Whenever possible, she works alone and engages in social situations only when there is no other alternative, leaning heavily on protocol and company procedures to navigate confrontations. As a result, fellow employees tend to give Hayes all of the distance she requires and more. Underlings find her exacting and unapproachable, while superiors misread her and consider her to be an upstart. The truth is, however, that Hayes is a profoundly moral person who feels emotions deeply. She has simply learned that it's usually easier not to let them show. Ah, you mask. Oh, you're dead. Hayes' immediate superior on the Pioneer Station. His careerist attitude, desire to succeed, to threaten to disrupt his cozy. Her careerist attitude and desire to succeed threatened to disrupt his cozy routine and possibly expose McDonald's side hustle in smuggling all sorts of goods. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Here we go. The only survivor among Wayland Yutani scientists who were seconded to the Otago as consultants during its refit and atmospheric readiness trials. Becker is a man for whom scientific discoveries go hand in hand with advancement and profit. An advanced xenobiologist in a broader sense, Donald balances his curiosity in the unfolding events on Leith with a sense of horror. While he provides the Otago with invaluable research support, Becker's interest in the creature ultimately terrifies the ship's crew. Yeah, I don't trust him. Otago's ranking medical officer, NCO, just recently been promoted to the rank of corporal. Bookert has taken charge of the ship's medical facilities, diligent and methodical. She's an invaluable asset for keeping the Marines alive. Marla didn't expect so many responsibilities in so little time, but has taken her role very seriously, even if it means appearing harsh to the rest of the crew. Martinez. Boy, you've seen some things. Veteran of the USCM, this hard-nosed sergeant has experience but neglects command unless he has to assume command. Though he let Harper run their band of survivors, Martinez still fulfills the twin functions of armorer and quartermaster on the damaged Otago. Rick excels in both these professions, where his severity is a necessity and his resourceful spirit is fully appreciated. Willa Hunslet. College dropout from a blue-collar family, Willa, short for Wilhelmina, although no one dares call her that, signed up to avoid disappointing her parents. Much to her surprise in doing so, Hunslet found her calling. The first time she laid hands on a simulator, she fell in love with flying and fought like hell to gain dropship certification. Hunslet has been a pilot ever since, and reprimands for insubordination aside, she's a damn good one too. Despite her big mouth and cocky facade, Hunslet is deeply protective of the Marines she supports in the field. And Corrigan is the Otago's chief engineer, responsible for maintaining operational material, holding the remains of the ship together, and potentially getting the craft spaceworthy again. Ferociously focused individual, Alice isn't much of a people person. She prefers spending time with her ship, though she does at least have the self-awareness to apologize for being brusque. She's dedicated and gifted engineer with an intuitive grasp of what needs to be done. Not so much a miracle worker as a methodical and experienced scientist whose experience is worth more than gold. The ARC. Yep. And the dropship. I spent too much on upgrades for crew, to be honest. Marie Bader, we missed one log. God, why did I ever agree to take over the saloon? Sure, it made Dad happy, but the mine was already starting to run dry even then. Hasn't been a workable seam of trimonite for near 20 years, about the time that lady from Revenue came snooping around. Wayland Yutani hauled ass out of here a year later, and damn near everyone with money followed suit. Now my only customers are bitter old drunks who don't pay their tabs unless they ask the sheriff to lean on them friendly like. The only reason I don't close the shutters for good is the prospect of Dad turning in that shallow grave of his. And it's not like I ain't had offers. Had a fellow in here just the other week talking about opportunities out west. Smooth talker he was. But I wasn't born yesterday. Nothing gets you nothing. And all that jabber about a better life, ripe for the taking and whatnot, just sounded a mite too good to be true. The saloon ain't much, but it's a sure thing, and I don't owe nobody nothing but the time of day. Okay, so the pulse rifle, service pistol, shotgun, wider clip, multiple sight systems. One big problem we have is I don't have much resources to bring tools and such in with me. Ammo bag, automated sentry, hand welder, and motion tracker. What am I missing? Grenade launcher. Right. That's there. Okay, drone. Egg. Facehugger. Ugh. Chest burster. And more things. Kill that bastard. Okay, cool. I do not like that. I do not like that there are human opponents in this. Armor points, bravery, accuracy, and carrying capacity. Okay. Oh, so that's why it's 4 and 4, because each Marine can carry one tool and one health pack. Attributes. Class attribute, specific class. These attributes improve their role. Automatically unlocked at levels 3, 6, and 10. Common attributes. We might upgrade. We might want to go and explore the top level. I think we've exhausted the bottom level. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. Sentry guns, ammo clips, command points. 1 ammo clip. You can increase this number with upgrades. Materials, Xeno samples, and XP. Stop is F. Commanded by a leader. Leader is chosen in point priority according to the Marine classes available in the squad. Sergeant, medic, techer, recon, gunner, rookie. Okay. When the Marine leading the squad is killed, rendered unconscious, or unavailable to fight, new leader is appointed following the chain of command. Retribution. Marine takes damage. Marine is dead or put into a coma. Reaches a stress step. Okay. Once activated, the gauge will deplete until it reaches 0%. It applies the following. Increase bravery, speed up command point regeneration, and heals. Wisely, such as when facing particularly difficult situation or a boss, which I think we're going to have in a little bit. Shelter and rest, making noise. Enemy within range of motion tractor will hear. Okay. Cover. Health system. Oh, vehicles. We figured. Green can be restored. Armor points cannot. Traits. Trait acquired the first time they joined the Otego. Okay. Trauma. After reaching 3 points, retain trauma points. You must, unless you treat them in the psychiatric care unit, which we don't have yet. Stress factors, traumas, specific wounds, detected or hunted. Okay, sentry gun. We've used a lot of the deployable motion tractor. Tactical analysis assistant. Oh, okay, yeah, you spin. Yeah, okay. Directly select fighters. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. I like the fact that it covered this guy, but it didn't. He wasn't actually affected. Overview, tracking system, undetected. Yep. Locked doors. Uh, bulkhead doors. Have a terminal nearby to open or close them. Okay. Condemned doors cannot be opened by any means. They're indicated by a cross X over them. Okay. Those are different kinds of doors. Interesting. Lootable resources. Okay, cool. Data pads. Have a chance to provide a number of xenomorph samples depending on the type of xenomorph killed. Okay. Once looted, it stays looted until the end of the campaign. Got it. Sector map. Video surveillance. Barricades. Oh. Captives and survivors. 4 health points, no armor points. Engineers, physicians, and recruits. I wonder if we could have saved McNeil, but it didn't look like it. During your deployment, you'll encounter xenomorphs. Eggs. Area effect skills like a grenade launcher. Yep. It will release the facehugger it contains. Try to jump on you. Get rid of it before it does. Chest burster is planted in the marine. The marine is considered dead. Xenotech extraction device. Interesting. Drones. You can interrupt abduction using any of these. Okay. Oh, I used the shotgun blast. That's what happened. Either that or the grenade launcher. I can't remember which one it was, but I managed to interrupt it accidentally. Okay. Command deck. Next day. Medical quarters. Workshop. Armory. Can't launch?
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Okay, cool.
This one's a priority. Understood.
Okay, why aren't we able to deploy? What is going on?
Talk to you soon.
Can't. Is it because we're doing the.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Can we go now? There we go. Yeah, that's what it is.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Okay. Deployed your squad on the particular mission, you will be able to select your squad's entry point for future deployments. Select an entry point. There's here, North Stables. There's here, South Stables. We haven't explored all of upstairs. We might be able to get some resources. There is a fight going to happen there. Okay. Going to build a squad. Coward. Bad luck. Reduced by 2 per aggressiveness level. Oh. You're a conspirator. 1 less XP for each deployment, minimum of 0. Bad luck. No trauma. Clumsy. Oh joy. You're great. You're all really great. Select inventory. Okay. Do we have enough? We have 2 sentry guns. So I let it sit for too long because I was doing the side missions and didn't realize that made it to where you can't do the main mission. That's annoying. We have other Marines. Would love to be able. I guess we only have the one drop ship, is what the problem is. But it feels like the non playable mission shouldn't it stop the playable mission? Okay.
Listen up, squad. Tactical situation's been updated. First up, I want to get Dr. Becker some samples of these creatures. Give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. Second, if there's anything here we can use to patch up the Otago, well, I want those materials too.
Marines, remember we saw a hangar on Senna. If we're to find any materials for the Otago, it should be there.
Okay. That has not been raided. That has not been raided. That was a corpse, yeah. There's something there. Oh, my motion detectors are still active. I like it shows you on the map where you've found things. How about the second floor? There's a thing there. There's a thing there. That's probably a corpse. This thing there, thing there, thing there. Okay. So, let's see. Let's look at load. 57. We're gonna. That's Dead Hills Day 4. So that's where we start. Okay. So that is good for now. Talk to you later. Bye. That's also 30 minutes.